Did you ever notice when we're talking with someone special or some stranger, we looking at the eyes, or sometimes we not looking at eyes and we avoiding that eye contact with the person? And why is this important to keep your eye contact? Not like every time looking and like, oh my God, I need to look at your eyes. It's really like really seeing the body language, but sometimes the look and not looking at the eyes could nearly say, are you hiding something? Or are you doing something what is not that true? But at the same time, why do we need this eye contact? And why do we looking for this eye contact? So me as international multiple award winning fashion designer and success mentor and love coach and love mentor. Today I want to talk with you about why do we need to talk with someone and really look at the eyes and like not like I said, not like staring like weirdly and scary one, but really looking in the eyes and really to try to hear what person say and really try to look at the person as that beautiful, not just man or woman or child, but actually beautiful soul in there. Because eyes is the mirrors of the soul. And if you sometimes looking at someone and you can see, I don't know how you, but I sometimes see just person looks sad. They smiling, they pretend, but you can see the eyes don't have a joy. Eyes could say so much, and actually many doctors actually looking at person eyes and nearly like they can say so many illnesses in the eyes, and they actually catch it up that okay, I think something is there. Hi Karina, how are you? Thank you. So really very important if we're looking at the person's eyes to see, is there a person maybe need your chat with you, maybe they need just a little say it's okay, or just a hug, because now our times we're getting more and more judged by each other. We're getting more and more asking, like, are you this or you that? Do you believe what this or that? Who cares? Like, whatever you believed or I believed in a couple of years ago, maybe just months ago, it's exactly like disappeared. It's not so important now. And now something more important. But human being, human touch, human connection, and exactly how person feels after you left the person, that's the mostly important and normally never change. But we sometimes ignoring that and we're not looking at the person what we talk, but actually we sometimes kind of nearly trying to change them in that minute, or nearly want to try to kind of tell them something what you believe and like nearly make them to your side, or something like nearly to your side to listen and believe in your beliefs and something like that. But why is this important to look eye into the eye and really see the soul in there? Because we human beings, we normally are just human beings, and we have our little goods and bads and nice and not nice. But when we're looking at a person's eyes, try to imagine that little innocent baby in there sitting next to you, who's actually at the moment really feel maybe sad, maybe lonely, maybe lost, maybe don't understand what's happening. And no matter who is what, for whose side, and who is guilty, who's not, if you make a contact from your eyes to the person, sometimes people could become more nicer and like closer, because normally we teach from our school times, from our children garden, go and get your toys, go and fight for your toys, and go and fight for your place, and go and fight for your place at the sun, and go and, even in the holidays, go and get your towels done, put it on or something, because that's where it will be. Oh my god, if not, you're not gonna be halfway too late or something like that. We always teach, go and get your place, at the sun or there, or go first. And it's actually very interesting for me. It always makes me laugh. Always. I'm like, oh, you're so funny, but that's okay. That's all we are in the plains. When we go on a holiday or somewhere, like, doors is still closed. Everything is still closed. But as soon as that sign, ding, belt is going, just boom, everybody stands and starting pulling and dragging. It's like, where you will be quicker? Nowhere. Is it really need this rush? But no, we still need to go and nearly fight for that first to get out, and first to do this, and first to do that. And it's very funny when you're looking from the side, but really it feels like nearly like, go, bless you, because I'm not going to fight for that 5 seconds first into the row, or first on that. And then you see everybody goes, and then they blocked and staying in there, maybe in the rain because nobody let them in or something like that. It's like, is it really was needed? So sometimes it's good to look at the person like, they not, I love this. I really love, they say it's in the Bible, but I'm not saying I'm reading Bible. I'm just saying I seen it in one movie about the Christ and about his life and all that. And I remember when he was saying in one moment, not him, I think it's somebody else. I could be wrong, but I love the saying, um, "Don't worry, don't be angry on them. They don't know what they're doing." If you know who said that, you can tell me, because I know it was one of the movies about the Christ, about his walk, about his, but I love to say, don't worry, just they don't know what they're doing. Like, don't be angry on them. And that's exactly how we should be looking in each other's eyes, and really in your mind say, it's okay, honey, you just don't know what you're doing. Now for you, it's important this and that, but it's really not so important. It's okay. I'm not will be fighting with you now. I'm not will be arguing with you now, because love between you and me is more stronger, and more I want that. And that helps me so many times, because we're living between people, and it could come up some argument. It's normal. It's okay. But that's not mean you are right, or that's not mean they are wrong, or they are right. It's just at this moment we on that heat, like say, and we don't know what we're doing. So sometimes just look at the eye, and really you can think in your mind and nearly smile without saying anything. And really just saying in your mind, if you don't want to say it loud, because you don't want to say for someone who is on the hyper and angry or something, and say, oh, you don't know what you're doing. Of course I know. And then it could graze up in another argument. It's no need to say who's right, who's wrong. It's no need to, you just really look at the eye and look at that person just like a baby who's just, innocent, don't know what to do. They want to just play. They don't know what toy to take. And they don't really know. And nobody really know. This is just a game. This is just a movie, what we creating for ourselves. So more we react in more things, we create reacted to an action movie. But if you want to stop arguing and stop acting and stop making like big drama, you can always just relax and create into drama, like quiet and peaceful movie with some love story or something like that. We are creators of our life. And when I got this, I'm so happy to creating my own life, and whatever is happening, I am creating, and I know that. And the good and the bad, I know I created, because somehow I attracted that. And if I attracted that, somehow I'm asking myself, how, what do I have to change? Because it took me years and years till I attracting wrong people around me, wrong partners, wrong this. And it's like, whoa. And now I know what I'm doing. I think I know Who knows what you know, but like feels like whatever I attract good experience. I attract interesting things. I attract because that's what I want to create. And like I was saying, if you look into the person's eye, if you look at your own eye, what do you see? If you look at the mirror, what do you see? Do you see happy person glowing and happy to live and wake up in the morning and happy to get up and happy to go and do what they love doing? Or you looking at yourself and looking at your eyes and ask yourself, are you happy? Are you really happy? And be fair. Be honest. Nobody hearing you. Nobody telling you. Nothing. Just you talking with yourself. And I promised you will hear that answer, but you maybe could be surprised. I love this every time, every day you asking people, hi, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Fine. And nobody even hear it, nobody even talking, and we all put it on the face mask with this I'm fine. And seriously, your soul may be crying, but because we got used to lie from the little ones, because we get punished if we say true, because we done something la la la, or we done something what we're not supposed to, and then we la la la, and we grow into this liars, and the most important, liars to ourselves. That's the biggest, the most important thing, to not to lie for yourself. Stop lying. So all I'm asking you today or tomorrow, but really, really in the morning, when you're brushing your teeth, are you happy? Ask yourself. Just be honestly, ask yourself, am I happy? Am I really, really happy? You can really put your hand on your heart and really say, you know what? I am. Or maybe not. Maybe you need something, maybe you miss something, or maybe you don't need something in your life or someone to be happy. So do react in that answer what you will get, because your answer could be, like I said, could be actually surprise you when you're looking at your eyes and asking yourself, am I happy? You could be surprised what you get answer, and then reacting to it. Don't say, whatever. Just exactly like I got this call to go to do Camino de Santiago de Compostela. You know, I did not plan it. I did not know what the story. I did not know even how long you have to do it. I thought actually, because 5 years ago, my man was told in one retreat what he needs to do, to go in the cathedral, not do Camino, but to go into cathedral, because something there waiting for him. But we say, no way we can do that, and no way we could do this, no way we can do that. And it's happened, but we didn't go, and we didn't done anything. And then boom, now, I don't know, like I said, everything comes in time when you're ready. And now I am ready, must be something needed for me to go there and do something or not do something, or maybe something for me. I don't know why. I'm not putting into the like frame and box. I'm just going without any expectations, without any, I'm just going with open my eyes, open my heart, open everything, and like saying I'm going, or receive it or give it. I don't know, or just be, just like human being, just be, and really don't know what will be. But the most important, when I ask myself, will I, like, do I want to do it? And I hear the voice, kind of the message, what came in my mind. I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, yes. If I'm called, I'm going. And actually, more and more every day, I want to go. And now I want to do it. And now it's only 2 days left. And we want to go. We putting in the bag. I don't know even what will I put, because everything I have to be carry on all day on me. What do I want to bring? Nothing. So it's really interesting how our message could actually surprise us. Because like I said, I did not expect that. But now when we're doing it, and that's where you can see and understand, am I doing what is right? Because if I would feel not right, if I would feel with low energy, if I would feel no, I don't want to, it's everything happening hard, it's everything happening, like pulling and dragging, and it's not going, and this is not happening, and this, and I can't do this. It's just like, no, that's mean it's not right, and I would not go. But actually, everything goes so smoothly. People just wishing us the best, journey, and you can still send your prayers to my website. Link, I think, is underneath in the bio in Instagram, and it's on YouTube in here. And if you want it, I can resend it again. Send me a private message. And if you still want to write down your prayer and maybe support me and the charity Jigsaw for the youth mental health, what we are partnering together, I said, if I'm going, I want to do something more better. So I actually connect with this beautiful mental health for youth charity, and I feel this is really good, because more faster we will realize what's happening, like for me to someone, it's sooner you will grab on, sooner you will be release it, and goes easier without pulling and dragging something what is actually sitting in your mental health. Any problem, when it's sorted, anything worked out, like things, sadness shared, it's always better. It's not good to hold on. Took me 34 years to really work on my, I'm not saying problem, but it's created me more problems. So it's like something happens, and then they creating, then growing, and it's like snowflake. It's a little in the beginning, and it rolls into big snowball. And that's why none mental issue, mental health, anything what you feel you can't sort it, don't leave it ever, because it grows and grows and makes bigger and bigger issue. And in the end, yes, in the end, maybe you will need medical, help and all that. But if you not waited, if you can take that faster as you realize, I would love to talk with someone stranger, that sometimes works, and mostly works the best. Because with moms, they love us, dads, they love us, and they will not tell, the kind of say, look at this, maybe you shouldn't do that, as I do. That's why my customers love me, and that's why who don't want to hear truth don't love me. Because sometimes sweet lie is better than really harsh truth for somebody. But if you want to start it living free of all baggages, it's time to stop lying for yourself first and for others. Because like I said, every day, if you would catch yourself, how many times we're saying, how are you? Fine. And nobody even cared. How are you? Are you really good? Are you sure you're happy? Do you want to talk? Or do you want, I'm saying, if you want to talk, just pick that, phone and write it down message, and we will create that. I am here for you to talk. If you need chat, let's do it. But mostly we just say, hi, how are you? I'm fine, fine, boom. And then if something happens, people say, oh my God, he was always fine. Nobody ever noticed. Of course, because nobody even listened and nobody really tell. So maybe time to stop waiting for this, things but really look at the eyes of the person when you talk, and really first ask yourself, am I happy? And then go and ask someone what you care. And maybe that's all they're looking for. But someone listen. And no matter is it friend or is it neighbor, or maybe someone what you think you hate them. But really, it's always the point in there why someone become a bully or why someone become not nice. It's always a lot more deeper. So I wish you a wonderful day, wonderful evening. I don't know, will I do it from today or will I do it from tomorrow? No, from tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 200 tips I gave you already. So what I will do, some little game, and I will do it every day from tomorrow, and all of you will have a chance to win. It's very easy. And the same time, I will give you some little, things to do, a little games to play from tomorrow, because on Wednesday we're going on the Camino and I will be every day with you, and I really will want your support. And yes, we will play many games, many things. So please do stay with us, because I want to bring more little special gifts for you, little special something from Santiago, from Spain. And who knows, maybe one of the beautiful presents is yours will be. But you have to be active. You have to support us with all your love and all hearts. And just thank you so much, just like Karina, sending me heart. And that's already feels so good. So send me loads of hearts, because I'm sending you all love from my heart. And please stay with us. All this from tomorrow and Wednesday, I will give you little videos, and I will be really there with you how much I can, because I don't know how it will be internet, but I really do my best. But at the same time, please do support us. And if you do want to write down your prayer for Santiago de Compostela to the Jacob Cathedral, write it down in the website and I will read it in there. And of course, if you want to support us or support charity, you can always donate whatever you feel happy, whatever you feel, happy to give, because it's always when you give, it comes back to you. Always does. Always. So I'm sending you loads of love, and I talk to you tomorrow. 200 tips day. Thank you, and talk to you tomorrow.